Come back, guys. Just bring Saul back in. Anyway, sorry, we're having an issue. Scorpio. Oh no, this is gonna be a powerful reading. I can already tell my nose is ishy. Alright, Scorpios, let's see what's going on. This is gonna be your whatever reading. Whatever comes out. Synergy. Authenticity. This is coming out a lot. I feel like there's a lot of authentic people meeting authentic people. There's a lot of people coming out being authentically who they are. No more pretending to be something they're not. And it's not even like pretending, but like not being false, right? Like not agreeing to agree, not fucking just not being able to be around people that you can't, like, it's just not, it's just, you cannot physically be inauthentic anymore, it feels like. And yeah, there are situations where we have to like be around people that we don't agree with and all that, but it's almost like not choosing not to. When you have a choice, your choice is not dealing with that, not going there, not having to deal with people that you know are not authentic and you can't be authentic with. I had that experience yesterday, and it wasn't a bad one, but I realized that it's not something I can, it's not, I can't. And the point is, because if I go around saying the truth, it's not a safe space to, it'll cause an argument instead of a debate, right? A healthy debate, right? So freedom and then synergy. But I feel like you're coming into people, places, and things where there's going to be synergy. People that are like-minded that you can actually speak to. There's a lot of that going on. And because of that freedom, you're actually bringing in abundance. Alright, that's just the pre-shuffle. Let's see, Scorpios, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Scorpio, your energy is a lot more serious than I just did Libras, and their energy was free flowing. It was very, your energy is way serious, like not mad, not like just serious, like I'm just like dead ass. Heart chakra. I feel like you guys are dealing with your heart chakra, but also healing your heart chakra. I feel like there's been things that you have been healing for a while, and I feel like you're finally starting to not, because I hear people say, like I've listened to readings about myself, and they're like, oh, you're still healing over someone. It's not that I'm still healing over someone, and I'm getting the same energy here. It's that I'm healing that part of myself that was angry with myself, that allowed that kind of behavior to ever fucking happen. The anger, right? It's not that I have any feelings over that person who I fully have the ick for now. I have no feelings of love or care, but it's healing that part of me that was like, why did I hate myself so much that I allowed that? Why didn't you love yourself enough? You know what I mean? And I feel like you guys have been healing that part, but you guys are going to get to the point where you're honestly, you've loved yourself enough. No, I just felt that love from a mother to a daughter. Don't make me cry. Fam, do your job. Scorpios, don't make me cry. Alright, let me back out of this energy. That mother to a daughter, that like that motherly love, but that's the mother love that you've been mothering yourself. You've been reparenting yourself. You've been re-loving your child, your inner child, the way that you would have raised your own children, the way that you probably have. See, I told you this was gonna be, and now my nose is like, oh my god, looking like Amber Heard over here. And as you can see, no, I don't do that. So chill. You've been reparenting yourself. You've been re-loving yourself. You've been loving your inner child the way that it needed to be loved, and you never had that. So you had to reparent yourself. And I feel like you've been doing that. And the more and more you did that, you're starting to like have this relationship where it's synergetic. I kept seeing synergy. It's almost like you guys are now in tandem. Like there's love between you guys. There's no resentment. Like you guys are good. So now, because like you've healed a lot of that, right? You're starting to be able to enjoy the little things, be able to allow your inner child to come out. You're starting to allow your playfulness to come out again. You feel safe again, right? Because I feel like maybe there was a loss of trust between you and your inner child, because it was like, why are you not protecting us? But because there is, but because you didn't know, right? And you only knew what you had been given. You have to back up. Back up. Okay. Scorpios, come on, man. Chill. Hold on. Okay. You only knew what you had been given, right? But I feel like you guys have healed that. Alright. I need to back up out of this energy because I am deep into your energy. I am deep. That's what he said. Soul time. Yeah. And I feel like this is a wound that you guys have been healing, and it's allowing you to change the way you live your life, and also the way life comes at you as well. Life is treating you differently because you are no longer that scared child, right? Like you are no longer hiding, and the universe is now saying, okay, we're good. Let's send her like some fun stuff because she's not hiding anymore, right? Even if you take, let's say, a scared child to a fucking amusement park, that child is not going to be like, yes, that child is scared. Imagine a cat. Imagine a cat and you take it to a new home. I don't care how many treats you offer it. Well, a lot of them. There's always that orange one that doesn't give a flying fuck and is like, hell yeah, new place, let's fuck this shit up and let's eat these treats, right? But there's always, the majority of cats, a lot of the cats will be scared and will hide, and it doesn't matter how many fucking treats you pull out, they will not come out. They will sit there and hide until they make sure that their surroundings are safe, and they know that they're safe to come out, right? And so the universe was like, well, we can't send you fun shit because you're not going to come out because you're fucking afraid. And you could be like, I wasn't afraid. Maybe you weren't afraid, but your inner child coming out and being afraid and feeling safe and protected by you, it didn't feel that way. It didn't feel that way. It didn't feel safe because you went through some traumatizing shit. And I feel like it wasn't once. It was several times. And now that you're older, like, it was almost like, well, we don't feel safe to come out now because we got hurt and you're the one taking care of us, right? You're the one watching us and we still got hurt. But I feel like you healed that, right? So your inner child's now, you guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are copacetic. You guys are good. And now this synergy is back. And remember, for you to live a full and complete life, remember, the masculine hustles, the feminine heals, the inner child plays, right? That's a balanced life. That's a balanced life. Work hard, play hard, but also spiritual hard, right? Like self-love hard. You know, like there has to be a balance of all of them, right? Remembrance. Yeah, you're starting to remember what you're starting to remember what fun is. And for some of you guys, this might not even be a remembrance of this childhood, because maybe some of you guys didn't even have a fucking fun childhood, but you're remembering what it's like to feel fun and happy and go out and allow your inner child and how it feels to actually enjoy yourself, right? Like actually feel safe to enjoy yourself because your inner child now trusts you fully and knows that you're going to protect it, right? At all costs. And I'm not talking about when you go out and you have some asshole make some stupid remarks. I'm talking about allowing someone in your life, or allowing people in your life that fucking do some fuckery that should have never been done, right? And us not knowing because we didn't know better. But now you know better, Scorpio. You know better, and you're never gonna allow that shit to happen again, right? Yeah. But you're starting to remember, like, and the frequency of remember supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Yeah. But I feel like it's a lot of like the you're starting to remember, not just like memories, but like the good stuff, like how to have fun, right? A lot of people say, and I know this is true because I don't remember a lot of my childhood, and what I do remember is all bad. But starting to remember like the soft moments. Maybe you had moments just on your own. Maybe you had moments where you wanted to do certain things, right? Where you would dream, or where you were having, right? We're having those remembrance of moments where there was actually nice things that happened. And maybe it was just when you were alone. But starting to remember, yeah, how to have fun is really what I'm getting, okay? Let's see. Let's get one more. And it's helping your heart heal. It's helping your heart let go of that pain, because you're no longer harboring that shit. You're no longer holding on to that resentment towards you, because you fixed, you're good now. We're good now. It's okay. We're safe. I got us. You know, as much as you can be safe, right? Like, you know, you got your back, right? We can't be like, oh, nobody will ever hurt us. We can't say that, right? We can't know we're gonna walk down the street and be safe, but you know that you won't allow anybody to come in and ever fucking pull shit like that again, right? Let's get one more. Come on. Uno más. There we go. Delight. Delight. I heard, and then emergence. Yeah, I'm telling you, your inner child is like, let's go. And it's not like, I feel like a lot of times people are not symbiotic with their inner child. They either allow that to come in, or they allow like who they are. Shit, I'm hurting today, guys. Who they are to come in. I feel like you have a symbiotic where your inner child is always with you. So you're always like in awe of the little things, right? It's almost like when you see Venom, right? They're in a symbiotic relationship where he's always there. He's always there. He can go quiet, but he's always there, right? If he gets mad at Eddie, he'll stop talking to him, and he'll be like, I don't want to talk to you, Eddie. But he's always there, right? Like, he sees everything, he knows everything. I feel like you are now having like a symbiotic relationship with your inner child, and you're starting to find delightful shit in everything. I also heard afternoon delights, but then after that I heard Turkish delights. So it's almost like you're starting to wanting to go out and find like fun things to do. I'm telling you, you're going to like have a childhood, and no matter what age you are, you could be 60 and you're about to go through like a phase of childhood that you never got to have, right? Buying those cute balloons that you wanted as a child that you never got, being able to go out and like do the fun things and not, you know what I mean? But it's almost like it's you, your inner child, and whoever the fuck else is around, right? It's almost like you and your inner child are walking hand in hand. It's not like, oh, like when we go have fun, then I get into my inner child mode, and then when I'm healing, I'm in my feminine mode. No, it's like both are activated. That's what I'm getting at the same time. And you are going to start going out and having like, not just fun, it's this fun that's like a whole new experience. It's almost like seeing the world like through a kid's eyes. It's giving that movie Soul. I think it's called Soul, 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 where that one girl comes back in the musician's body, and she's seen the world, and he's awake as well. He's aware while she's aware as well, right? And so she's having pizza, and her reaction to pizza for the first time ever, and he's like, oh, it's just pizza. And then she has her reaction to the first bite ever, and she's like, oh, it's this like overwhelming like delightfulness, and like this feeling of, and for him, he's like, oh, like for him, he was so bitter and he was so jaded when he passed on, that for him it's just pizza. And for her, it was this experience of like, wow, right? It's like when you see that baby have bacon for the first time, right? And that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you're going to have this moment where you and your inner child, not moment, like a period of time where you guys are coming out, and you guys are both aware, and you guys are both in a symbiotic relationship, and everything that you do is gonna be eye-opening. Even if you've done it before, even if you've gone and eaten at that one place that's delicious, you're going to be savoring those moments like it was the first time ever on earth, right? And it's going to be beautiful. Imagine like you've never had that moment before. If I could go back in time and try tacos for the first time again, oh my God, this is the best. Like all those Europeans that are coming to America, and they're like, I just tried tacos and burritos and ranch. We've created monsters with ranch. People trying to sneak ranch into Europe, back into Europe, is one of the funniest things I will ever see. Y'all didn't have ranch? Cause that's fucked up. Like, how do you not have ranch? No, ranch is life. I'm not gonna lie, ranch. And I don't know if they tried fry sauce, cause if they tried fry sauce, and end game, like you're good, end game, like done deal. You guys can live happily forever. Ranch and fry sauce, like y'all are good. Y'all are good. That's what I'm getting. Like Americans that come in and they're just trying like American food, and they're like, oh, that's literally what I'm getting. Like it's hilarious, but it's so funny because they're enjoying the sizes, and that one guy that's like, it's free refills, and then he has like 20 cokes. Like, bruh, calm down. Heart chakra with the Knight of Coins in reverse. Hang on, guys. All our past opportunities in the past, were underwhelming, to say the least. They were underwhelming, and even then they were like false, right? You never felt safe to actually come out and have a childhood. You never felt safe, but not only that, opportunities never arose, because I feel like you had to. I feel like for some of you guys did become parents at a young age, and if you didn't, then you know the opportunities that you would try to have were underwhelming. You didn't ever get a lot of opportunities to do this. It just wasn't. Life was lifing. I'm seeing somebody that goes to school, works, maybe had kids. You know, it was underwhelming. The child was so suppressed. There was no way for the inner child to come in and be awakened and be allowed. It was almost like it was not, you guys didn't know each other, right? I'm just seeing a very sad inner child. And even the things that you guys did do, it felt like it was underwhelming. It wasn't anything like that. I am getting though that you guys were also very jaded, right? With just like that same guy that was like, oh, it's just pizza. Like, no, it's pizza. It's pizza, right? Or like trying, let's say, a dessert for the first time. Oh my gosh, right? Clarifying remembrance, yeah, the Queen of Cups, and you're starting to fall in love again. You fell in love and you gave yourself love, and you overwhelmed yourself with love and your inner child with love, to the point where you have so much love right now, and everything, you're exuding a kind of love, and you're remembering who you are, and your inner child is remembering who they are, right? And they are very much overfilled with love, right, Scorpios? And the love for life, the love for everything, like just seeing things almost anew, and it's everything you're giving is coming back, just love, right? Just imagine never having tried your favorite food and then biting into it for the first time again, right? I use food a lot, obviously. Or having gotten into a jacuzzi. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like, imagine never having been in a jacuzzi, and all of a sudden you get in and you're like, oh, this is amazing. And that feeling of euphoria that comes in, that feeling of just, oh my goodness. You don't have to do anything. You just have to sit in it. You don't have to do anything, right? It's just there. The things that we now take for granted, because we were jaded and we didn't get to see them through child's eyes, right? I feel like that's what's happening. That's what's emerging. And remembering who the fuck you are. That really is it. Like, being able to be like, I have love and nobody can fucking take that shit from me, so I'm not afraid of hiding it anymore. With the delight, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It feels like the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, but you've been on the other side of the Wheel of Fortune for a really long time. A really long time. And I feel like you had moments where you felt like you were up, but then immediately it would go back down. And it's because there was a need to heal that part of your heart, right? That was scared to come out, because it did go through some fuckery. It did go through a lot of fuckery, and it had to heal. Okay, I'm actually done with these, alright? So, the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. It's coming out. You're going to be able to enjoy these things. You might have some Taurus in your chart, because this is a little similar. They had, you know, like that Venus energy coming out for them. But if not, that's fine. This is just giving, like, your inner child is just, it's gonna be so much fun. Even stupid shit, like, you're gonna be like picking flowers and he loves me not, he loves me not. It's really cute to see, and it is something that's going to completely be able to help you let go of the shit from the past, because it's gonna be a forgiveness between both, right? And if you have children, it actually is gonna help your relationship with your kids, okay? Alright, Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. I am going to get you guys a couple guidance cards or advice. Ouch. This table is low. And so this chair is perfect, but it's low. Like, it's perfect for the table, but it's low. And it makes my knees hurt. So my knees are hurting. It's time to get off this chair. Alright, let's see. Alright, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Yeah. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. Today's the present. Okay? Be in the present. Enjoy the moments right now. They're starting to happen. Enjoy them. Even the littlest things, right? Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. No memory no longer defines you. What did I say? And all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Yeah, let go of that people pleasing shit. Who gives a shit? Please yourself. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Yeah. And that was stuck to the other card though. Okay, Scorpios, I love you guys so much. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.